What's up, guys? Welcome to Snakes and Trails Season 2. My name's Tyler Carlson, and today we're headed down south in New Mexico looking for the Trans-Pecos Ratsnake. I've seen a couple of Trans-Pecos Ratsnakes before, but never in New Mexico, so it should be a really fun time.
The Trans-Pecos Ratsnake has always been one of my favorite species to look for in West Texas. They can be extremely prolific in some areas, especially rocky canyon habitats with access to fractured rocks for shelter. Trans-Pecos Ratsnakes can range from a light beige to an orange-brown with an iconic H pattern running down their backs. They are adored in the pet trade because of their big bug eyes and mild temperaments. In the southernmost part of West Texas exists a special morph known as the blonde morph. Blonde Trans-Pecos Ratsnakes are a lighter beige with golden hexagons running down their backs. The first Trans-Pecos Ratsnake I ever saw in the wild was a blonde phase. I remember jumping out of my dad's truck that night, and in my excitement, I forgot my flashlight. I grabbed the snake without knowing what it was, and when we turned on the truck lights to see it, we were shocked to behold the blonde beauty I held in my hands. Famous herpetologist Carl Caulfield, in his book Snakes, the Keeper and the Kept, described finding Trans-Pecos Ratsnakes as the realization of a boyhood dream. And while I've loved looking for Trans-Pecos Ratsnakes in West Texas in the past, today my dad and I and his two dogs are setting out in southern New Mexico, where these snakes are considerably harder to find.
Alright guys, so our first snake tonight is this cool little night snake, Hypsoglena jani. And you know we've seen these before here on Snakes and Trails, but I'll describe them for you again. They are usually pretty small. They have 2 rows of dots running down their back. They have a collar around their neck, vertical pupils, and a white belly. They're really interesting snakes, and they seem to be just about everywhere. But we're going to get some photos and video of this guy and let him go. Alright guys, so we came out here looking for Trans-Pecos Ratsnakes, and guess what? We found one. This right here is Bogertophis subocularis, and they're named that because of a scale that exists under their eye. They're really, really unique snakes, and that they're extremely docile. This guy's got 2 lines running from the back of his neck down, and then from there on, he has these little H's that run the entire length of his back. They're just like the suboc that we found down in West Texas, but this one's from New Mexico, and it's actually my first specimen I've ever found in New Mexico. It's a really, really cool find. We're gonna get some photos and videos of this guy, and we're gonna let him go.